think I haven't tried that?
Hey, this is Kadua,
Oh,
right?
Maybe. What's an off-worlder like you
Coyote.
doing here?
I'm looking for Silo Rovac.
Why?
Yeah, it's a really
You
immersive
Empire?
game, Coyote.
No, I heard she can rig my speeder.
It's
CeeLo left. We don't know
when
where
I bought this game, I didn't
Can't believe
understand.
you're still protecting her after what she
I didn't
did.
understand all the bad reviews it got, and I played
Well,
it.
I'm not.
After a few hours,
She's
I
living
bought
cliffside,
the
near Jaunter's
the
Hope.
season pass
Got it.
for it.
Jaunter's Hope.
It's really just a great game, to be honest with you. I hope you're enjoying, by the way. Like they did a patch like last week, and I didn't realize it, so I was like, yeah, this is definitely like a good shout to redo. They've got some good stuff in this patch, actually. One of the key things is you can now fire your blaster while on your speeder, which is honestly awesome. Can we use speeder here? Oh, that'll work.
Hang on tight.
And it's a really beautiful world. Like all the worlds, like are genuinely quite nice. There really is like there's a lot to do in Tashara. Like this will be quite a long
We are launching a retrieval operation for stolen
day-by-day series. It'll certainly be, I would say, probably as long as Dying Light 2 or Clair Obscur. They were both 12, 13 days. There's easily that much content here for this game. Just check something there. Yes, thanks for the follow, Coyote. By the way, I'm sorry I didn't. I must have not heard that. Apologies. All right, where is she? I think she's around here somewhere. There she is.
Are you Silo? I need to kick up the power on my speeder.
I don't work with off-worlders anymore. But you look like you're out of options.
She totally is.
Got a name?
Right, sorry. It's Kay. Kay Vess.
I can help you, Kay. But if you want a real kick, I'll need a part. An atmospheric accelerator. The imps have one in their wind harvester.
I mean, why don't I just steal it for you then?
Oh, yeah? Then take these. They'll power down the turbine, and that's your way in.
All right, sounds good. I'll take care of it and meet you back here.
I'll send the coordinates.
This is one of the fun climbing challenges in the game. First time when I was playing this game,
Hold on, Nix.
there was many deaths on the way there. Can we jump off that? No, we cannot. So I think I was feeling a bit lucky there. Yeah, I heard you playing Silent Hill with your friend earlier. Yeah. We tend to play like games together. We do Tarkov together. He was playing Silent Hill. For me, I kind of like watching people play Silent Hill and like going, oh, you know, solving the puzzles with them. And honestly, that's like an age-old tradition from, I don't know, like probably a decade plus ago when the old Silent Hill games were out, maybe even longer. But my mate would play it and I'd be like, ooh, puzzles, you know. I'm a bit on the ADHD kind of spectrum, so, you know, riddles and puzzles, I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go, you know. But we play Tarkov together. He's a better player than I am. I'm not I'm quite a casual player, but I do like my RPGs and open world games. I used to be very staunch first person only. Oh shit. But I was playing Death Stranding. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to. Sharing is caring, right? But I was playing Death Stranding, which I wouldn't like if someone had described the game to me. I wouldn't have probably been any very interested. Oh shit! We were lucky there, like. And I got completely addicted to Death Stranding. I think I put a few hundred hours, maybe 300 hours into Death Stranding. And then I was like, well, what other third-person RPGs are there out there? And this came up, and I think prior to Death Stranding, the only third-person game I would play was, the Jedi-related games. Because I don't know. Lightsaber combat, first person, just, I don't know, it feels weird and clunky to me. Yeah. Just let them get on with it. These things will try and kill you. And they'll chase you as well. Nice. Okay. This is where we need to
Hey, CeeLo, how do I use those,
Mag disruptors. Just secure them to the circuit panel near the turbine.
Guess I probably could have figured that out.
Yeah, I'm the same,
they're
to be
low
honest with you,
capacity, so the charge
Coyote.
might not last.
All right.
Like,
Let's go, Nix.
I really liked Fear and Fear 2. They were great games, honestly. But I haven't really enjoyed a Fear game, like a proper horror game, for a while now.
Come on.
But yeah, I'm a bit like you in that respect. It's quite nice to just observe. It's honestly half the fun of
Those charges didn't really last.
of a good
Past
horror
the
game
turbine,
is
but now my
like
exit's blocked.
my mate doesn't
Shouldn't be
like
a problem for you, though.
horror
I
games, so
mean, you are really good at this.
watching him
No, yeah, I am.
reacting to it is
You
kind of
just
funny in
think
itself.
there'd be
you know?
an easier way to get an atmospheric accelerator.
Actually, I only made the one. It's in the converter room at the top of the harvester.
Empire stole it?
I gave it to them in exchange for some off-world parts. I didn't know they'd use it to divert the winds and cut off our farmers.
Well, the good news is they won't have it for much longer.
They won't. This is an important thing. When it prompts you about the speeder, don't ignore it, because you can't get here otherwise. It really is a gorgeous game. Yeah, I mean, like, when you upgrade the speeder as well, like, you can do a lot of stuff with it. You can't make that jump without the speeder either. You'll die trying to make it. Like, for me, a lot of people say, go to Tatooine or, the other two larger biomes in the game. But honestly, when I leave here, I tend to go to Kijimi as my first stop.
Could have used a few more of those mag disruptors.
Yeah, we really could have, but...
Push that button, Nix.
But yeah, I mean, it really is a beautiful game, like. There we go.
Good boy.
Good boy. And I fucking love Nyx, honestly, like. I actually joined the Ubisoft Discord server purely because... And there is a Discord server for this game as well, I believe. But I joined it just to ask them to make doing Nyx treats repeatable. Because honestly, like doing those meals with Nyx is just... I just love doing them. Like, it's nice that it unlocks the ability. The first time But it'd be great if you could just, once you've unlocked it, you could just go and have dinner with him again. I don't know if that sounds weird or not, but I don't know. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy Sabak as well. I didn't know what it was until I played this game. So we want ion, I think, for this. No, maybe not. Oh, well. Yeah, we want that, I guess. But yeah, I mean, what I do with these day by day, yeah, we want to go further down here. Day by day streams is we basically go from the very beginning of the game to the very end. I try and cover almost all side quests. Yeah, well, they seem receptive, but I don't know, you know, I guess like in the grand scheme of things, you know, they probably had a lot of people complaining about performance issues and la la la, so... And honestly, the speeder thing not being able to use your blaster was, I don't know, it was very strange. So, you know, that came out with this patch, I was like, do you know what, I don't mind not having Nick Streets. That's okay, you know, in the grand scheme of things. But if you check out my YouTube channel, you can see what I do is I do these streams like I'm quite fastidious about not having any of the game not streamed, and this means that essentially anything I do in a game on the day-by-day stream is streamed and it's on YouTube. So I do like the entire video segment, and then I'll clip out like interesting portions. Like I'll probably clip this out, for example. How to go through this, I've done that with Dying Light 2 and Claire Obscure, which if you haven't played it, seriously check it out. It's fucking amazing. It's a wonderful game. And again, it's not the sort of game I would normally play. But I think after an hour I was like, I can't stop playing this game.
Why do I get the feeling you didn't really need this thing to boost my bike?
Well, I could have used something off the shelf.
Yeah, check out my
will give
YouTube
you a
channel,
much stronger
Coyote.
kick.
I'll be the judge of that.
I do playlists for each day-by-day series. I think there's about 120 videos for Claire Obscure. And it literally covers, like, from day one, really have no idea what I'm doing, not used to this style of gaming, right through to the very end where you kind of, like, designing builds to beat, like, specific enemies. But it's probably a game of the year, that one. It's really... The soundtrack was so good, I bought half the tracks on the OST. Just amazing. When I go shopping, like that's what I'm currently listening to. Oh, make it. Oh! Oh, that was close. All right, a bit less wind in here. Thank you very much. Nice. Oh, nice. And as you would expect, this gets, as you can hear probably, it gets more fiendish as we go along this, but, there you go. I like the way they've, oh dear. I like the way they handle the perspective in this game as well. They've done it very smoothly. The transitions between, you know, like say when you're in vents to climbing walls and so on. So essentially what we want to do here is we want to go across the top of the things that just popped out. Before the ones above it send you to the abyss.
All right, Nix. I guess we're doing this.
Yes, we are. Oh, that was close. Do these ones? Yep, they do. Thank fuck they have little lights on them, right? The amount of times I got Hadoukened off the edge of this thing the first time I tried to do this is, well, it was a lot. Alright. Where are we going? Yeah, this way. And of course, with the new patch,
That must be it.
came the new DLC as well. So once we actually get to that point in the game, we'll be able to play through that as well. I quite liked the casino one that they did. Some people didn't, but I did. I like Sabak though, so I was kind of biased.
I
I
have
guess.
your accelerator. It looks like this place can't run without it.
I told you it has some serious kick. And hey, with the winds back to their natural course, you'll have a way out.
Huzzah.
Yeah, that hurt.
It didn't hurt that much. Did you actually get hurt?
Ready, Nix?
This is the sort of speed we'll go without being in a wind tunnel soon.
Whoa, Nix! You hanging on back there?
Goddamn Imperials. Wait till we piss off and we get the Death Troopers on our case. They're a serious pain in the ass. Because with a lot of
Attention! We've tracked down the stolen supplies and dispatched a unit to recover them.
with a lot of wanted statuses, you can just get into a terminal and wipe your wanted status. No, where are we going? Oh yeah, we're going over there. Lol. But with Death Troopers, once you hit maximum wanted status, you basically can only clear wanted status by basically going to the Death Trooper camp and shutting it off there, and they are not easy to beat. Certainly not at the beginning of the game. There's always a fight going on down here. There is some nice loot to be had, but we really want to just get better gear before we get involved in that, to be honest with you. So we've got a slicing kit, which was essential, and they should give us the speeder upgrade we need.
What did I tell you, CeeLo? Easy.
I never should have made this. At least now, it'll be used for something good.
Good is a bit of a stretch.
Well, I like you a lot more than I like the Empire.
That's good.
Where's your speeder? I'll just juice the repulsor here, and you're all set.
Yes.
Bet it's strong enough to ride double now.
Fucking A.
Oh, really?
I meant your little pet there.
Cute pet. Look at
Yeah,
that
me
scarf.
too.
Come on.
That's what I meant. Thanks. I should go.
See you around, Kay.
Yeah, it's super useful, honestly. Okay. Perform 60 meters long jump without being ejected. Yeah, that was quite easy to do, to be honest with you. Smoke bomb, first time I played this, I didn't actually ever get around to doing this. And then I did the second time and I was like, why did I not do this? It's super useful. Once you've got that, it upgrades to another type of yeah, I have ADHD, so I like things to be order, you know. So that's why all the streams have like day 1, part 1, 2, so on, and all the streams will be like the game name, the activity, you know, all the clips, because I don't know. If they're kind of a mess, then I'm a bit like, ooh, you know. I read an interesting article on YouTube, and apparently the tags don't really make any difference anymore. It's more about the title, the description, and the thumbnail. So actually, when I finish a stream, I actually make a point of like grabbing like relevant screenshots to the YouTube clips and try and make some sort of effort with the description rather than, you know, fighting this or in that, like put a bit more detail to it, you know. But yeah, I mean, I mostly do this for fun, so, you know, if someone else enjoys watching that,
Hang on tight. Now, this is more like it.
that's great.